Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Slap Tarot. Today's reading is very special. I will be tapping into what you can expect your life, or like where you can expect your life to be a year from today. So go ahead, drink a tall glass of water, take a deep breath, and then your two options are a heart, a cute little heart, or a star. These are your two options. Go ahead and choose your pile and let's begin. Okay, pile one, you have chosen the heart, okay? With this heart energy, I can definitely feel like you are wanting to bring some love into your life, not necessarily like romantic. It could be familial or just some kind of love. Seems to be the theme for where your life is going to be a year from now. All right, let's go ahead and, interesting. Here, let me pull these a little bit higher up. And then we have sound healing. Okay, looks like there's like lots of healing that's taking place within this year. Before I flip all of them. Ooh, okay. Let's put these to the side for now. Okay, so for pile one, I definitely see, I'm just going to be really honest with you. You're wanting to have a baby. You want to get pregnant. Maybe you have been trying to get pregnant for a while and it's just not happening. First things first, you're actually being asked to master your emotions with the King of Cups, Judgment, and Page of Swords. It feels like within the next year, you will be expecting to have a baby. You will be expecting to have a child, especially with connect with your womb, connect with fire, and sound healing, okay? So basically what I'm getting is that you are going to have a baby if that is what you're desiring. However, you have to learn how to master your emotions before you can have a baby. And it also seems like you are really worried that you might not have this baby. Now, for some of you, it's not a child. It could be like a project, something that you have been really working on. But whatever this project or skill is, you haven't taken the steps towards it yet. Just like if it's a pregnancy, you have not been pregnant yet. Or if you have, your baby is not... you're not pregnant anymore, okay? So like maybe you had some miscarriages in the past that have really disappointed you, or maybe like you really wanted to have a baby in the past and you're kind of like sad from seeing like a negative pregnancy test over and over again, or you're kind of sad from all your efforts and energy that you have been putting towards this project, like just being stagnant. Basically, what I'm seeing is that in order for you to bring in this baby / project, you have to master your emotions. You have been too impatient and you have been really angry that things are not going according to your timing, okay? Especially with the surrender and patience card, this is what you will be mastering within a year. I definitely see a baby, especially with the pregnancy and the connect with your womb card. I see a pregnancy, I see a happy, healthy baby. However, before this can happen, you have to let go of the timing of it. It's like you want it to happen so bad that it's actually taking longer. It's actually delaying the process. But honestly, not only that, but you have some healing to do before this baby can come into your life or before this project can be like fully manifested for you. You also have the success card right under with connect with your womb. For some of you, if like, let's say like this is something health related, you are going to find success within whatever you're dealing with. Now, again, these are not like, this is not a medical prediction. I don't like doing those things, but I am telling you right now that whatever has been bothering you, like whatever you are desiring to happen so bad, and for like 95%, 98% of you, this is a baby. You will have this baby next year. Wow, 444 on the clock when I said that. So you will have this baby come into your life in 2026 or the very beginning or mid year of 2027. I know it sounds like a long time, but trust me, it's not. Like how time is flying right now, it's kind of insane. But before this baby or this project can come into your life and be fully like as a fruition, you have to master your emotions. You have to learn to surrender to God's timing, because it almost seems like you've been really agitated and irritated that this has not been going in your favor. Another energy is patience. And it's kind of crazy because both of these go hand in hand. There's a concept in Islam, sabr and shukr. Sabr means patience. Shukr means gratitude. You should really look into that. That is the energy that you must master in order for this baby or this project or this something that you're trying to create to come through. And right now it's just like in this position, like this is the middle card, surrender. You're not surrendering. You were like, I think for some of you, you're also kind of sad that it hasn't happened yet. Like you were like, you know what, it's already been like a couple of years. I thought I would have had this project by now. I thought I would have had this baby, or I thought I would have had this creation. But the thing is, it is destined for you. You're just not surrendering to God's divine timing. Okay. Another energy that you have with connect with fire, and it's right over judgment, is letting go. Okay, like fire is a purifier. It purifies our emotions. It purifies all energy into nothingness. You know, fire consumes. And so with this card, what I'm being shown, and let me see if it has a thing on the back of it. Okay, no. What I'm being shown with this card is that there are parts of you that are extremely stubborn. There's parts of you that want things to happen on your timing, and I just don't see that happening until you surrender to the will of God. And look, connect with fire, surrender, judgment. Literally all goes into the same energy. Now, with the Page of Swords card underneath patience and sound healing, what I'm getting is, again, starting something new, but like not necessarily like a project or something, but like this is giving me more like mental energy. It's like shifting your perspective from like, okay, maybe this thing hasn't come through for me yet, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to come through for me at some time or some point. Okay. Also with the sound healing card, again, like this impatience that you have is like, it needs to be healed. Okay. Because this impatience is stemming from fear. You have a fear that whatever the situation is, or like whether it's a baby or not, like you're not going to get it. Or if you get it, it's going to happen so late. But God is saying, no, this is divine timing. There is parts of you that is not fully ready for this child, this responsibility, or this project to come into fruition. And that's why the delay is actually helping you prepare. It's going to make you a better parent, a better mother, a better father, a better business partner, a better businessman or woman, like whatever it is. You do have success in it. And your success will also come from feminine energy. So look at this card, right? It has the divine feminine card. And then right underneath that, you are like within that same spread, you have connect with your womb. Okay. So again, it's giving like lots of feminine energy that is wanting to come through for you. Feminine energy that is trying to show you how to master a part of yourself that is becoming impatient right now because it wants something so bad. But this is a huge lesson in divine timing. This is a huge lesson in surrendering to the will of God. And honestly, I can almost promise you that when you do have this baby, or you do have this project coming into fruition, or this whatever it may be, you will be thankful that it didn't happen earlier, because you will be able to see very clearly how you were not ready, even though you thought you were. For some of you, you don't even have a home space right now, which, I mean, it's not bad, but like, for example, let's say you don't have a house right now. Like, let's say you have an apartment, or you're sharing a space with some roommates and you're wanting to have a baby. Well, you definitely will have a baby. But for example, Spirit wants you to be more financially stable so that when this baby comes in, it has a fair chance of a stable foundation already being like laid out for him or her. Okay. And that's why there's a delay, because it's not ready yet and you're not ready yet. So instead of fighting the timing of it, be patient and have like and surrender. Like, okay, God, I know that I've been praying for this for a really long time. I've been wanting a baby. I've been wanting this project to go through. I've been wanting, whatever it is that you're desiring. And it hasn't happened yet. And I just surrender the timing of it all to you, God, with also having 100% faith in my heart that this is something for me. And that's why I want it so bad. Another thing I want you to keep in mind is you definitely want this thing so bad. And you will get it within a year. For some of you, within a year and a half, okay? The energy I had asked for is what can you expect within a year? Within 1 year, 100% you can expect to have more patience and surrender. And not only that, but I can also see that you will be in a place of very light, like mentally you will be much better. Because right now you're just stressed about this in the back of your mind. Even if you don't voice it to other people, 11:11 on the clock as I say this is something that has been bothering you with about not being able to conceive or not being able to bring a project or a business into physical reality. Okay, you've just been thinking about it, you've been daydreaming about it, this and that. Another question or another energy that I'm getting is like, let's say this is something you already started. Okay, like let's say this is a baby, this is a pregnancy, this is like you starting school, you starting a business, you starting a new project, right? You will see that once you start it, or like if you've already started it, you will have success in the future if you stop worrying about the outcome. If you stop worrying about, oh my gosh, will my pregnancy be healthy and normal? Or will I be able to have this business grow to the vision that I see it? Again, you're being attached to the outcome when they don't want you to be attached to anything. Just focus on doing the project. Just focus on making your body healthier, making your mental energy healthier, surrendering to the will of God, having patience, Also with the sound healing, again, I feel like this is healing that you need that has to come from within, which basically just means that there's parts of you energetically that need healing before this baby can come into your life or before this project or business can actually come into fruition, okay? If this is a project, you will be mothering it like a child. If this is a baby, of course, you are going to have this baby. And another energy, regardless of the gender, is feminine, okay? So let's say if this is a business, it's a business that serves women. It's a business that, is feminine nature, like beauty or cosmetology or esthetician, or maybe even going to school to become a nurse for something feminine, or going to school that has something to do with dealing with women. Okay, that is a huge theme. And in feminine energy is actually very like it's the kind of like go in the flow, and you're not going with the flow right now. You're wanting to make this happen like right now. But God is saying that, you know what? There's going to be a change of energy that has to happen mentally before it can come out physically. And that change, that very energetic change, is what's going to allow this energy to come in. And it might take you a year, it might take you a month, it might take you a week, it doesn't matter. Regardless, within a year, I see that you have mastered this energy, or you're pushing past this energy, that whatever patience and surrender you're looking for, you will be able to grasp it, okay? With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, you can. My readings have just opened up. For personal readings, you can DM me on Instagram. If you would like a personal reading, and I will see you later. Bye. All right. Welcome, pile 2. You have chosen the star pile. This is your reading. I'm going to go ahead and flip all the cards and see what the energy is like. What can you expect from a year from today? What can you expect your life to be like? What changes? Ooh, surprise. Okay. I like this energy. Oh, I guess you have an extra card. Wonderful. Okay, abundance planning. Nice. Let me go ahead and pull these cards. And then we have, okay, we'll go over these in a bit. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, I definitely see that within 1 year, like right now, you're in a time or a phase of your life where you're planning a lot of things, okay? Maybe there are projects that you have started recently. Maybe there are projects that you have invested in recently, or just had like a energetic switch up, kind of. Like basically you are in go, go, go mode. Like you're planning things right now. You're planning new projects. You have new goals for yourself. I'm feeling a lot of like new energy within a year from now. Your life is going to be very different in a sense that everything that you're planning right now, you will be able to bring it and manifest it, okay? Let's start with the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so already that's like very sharp energy. I feel like you have multiple projects that you are planning to do. So like, let's say, and this could even be like a personal project. Like maybe you want to change up your backyard. Maybe you want to buy a new house, or like change up a house or something along those lines, right? But what I'm getting is that right now you're in a planning phase, and within a year, you're going to be in an energy where you have brought all of these ideas into fruition, okay? I see you working really hard. I don't see you necessarily launching this within a year. I feel like it might happen earlier than that, or maybe this is something you already launched, but you're still working out on the details of it. You're still like looking into the details. For some of you, this could be going back to school for something, or like continuing your education, making it like getting higher education of sorts. So like whatever it is, it's like a personal project, it's a business, you're starting something new, you're thinking about it right now. By next year around this time, if you start this project or this energy now, you're already like committed, you're already in the process of making it come true. Now, with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands, I'm also getting that you might have more projects. Like, let's say you want to go back to school. You want to start you want to do yoga certification. You want to do a t-shirt company. You want to learn Spanish. You want to, like, whatever these little projects are, you actually will be able to do all of them if you plan accordingly. Which means, like, let's say you want to learn a new language. Like, let's say you want to learn Spanish. You're going to plan in your day to take 15 minutes to either listen to Spanish music or talk to someone in Spanish, or practice speaking your Spanish, right? And within a year, you're going to see like a massive shift in that energy. I also feel with the surprise energy, shine and speak up card, this is giving social media. This is giving viral energy. This is giving self-belief. I really see that within the next year, a lot of your self-belief around what you think is possible for you is going to shift drastically, okay? The first thing I see shifting is your energy. Like mentally, you are going to start thinking happier, better thoughts. You're going to start expecting better things to happen for you, okay? Also with the shine card, I really see you shining like a star. Whether this is like just your personal stuff, like wanting to buy a house, wanting to learn a language, wanting to get a certain certification for like your own self, to like expand your knowledge, or this is something bigger, like you going viral on social media, your business doing really well. I literally see all of that energy for you, but you have to like speak up. So by speaking up, and next to the shine and energy card, it's like speak happier, positive thoughts. Do not be afraid to speak your voice. And it says, if you avoid conflict, keep peace, you start a war inside yourself. You see what I mean? So don't, and I honestly don't even see that, but don't allow yourself to be in this energy of like not letting yourself shine, because that's actually the energy you are in right now. You're not fully allowing yourself to shine through because you feel like you're not ready. I'm not gonna lie. Also, your energy is a little scattered because you're trying to do so many things at the same time. But I'm not telling you not to do them. In fact, do everything that your heart desires, just plan it better. Within a year, you're going to see a lot of success in your endeavors, your projects, your self-growth, self-healing journey, all of that stuff, okay? Now, the next energy that we're coming in is actually very importante, okay? I don't know if I said that right. Importante, I don't know. I do speak a little bit of Spanish, okay? Like, muy poquito, pero hablar español. Anyways, totally forgot what I was saying. Okay. In order for you to achieve this success that is quite literally destined for you, you have to learn to master your energy, okay? Like, that is the next step over. Like, it seems like you're a person, you have a very clear vision of what you want. You have a clear vision of how you're going to expand this vision, or how you're going to make this bigger than yourself. Like, whether it's be Spanish, whether it be a business, whether it be a social media, like whatever it is, it's bigger than you, okay? And you know what you want. The next part of your journey that you are going to master within a year is the energetic part of it, which means to clear your energy field, connect with earth, take a walk, abundance planning. Like, I see you doing all of this. So basically what they're saying is that in order for you to manifest these goals, you have to have mastery over your energy and the energy that you're putting out into the world. Not only that, you have energy right here and energy right here. And both of these words are just telling me that within a year, actually starting now, you're already thinking positive thoughts. You're already thinking better outcomes for yourself, for your business, your personal projects, whatever it is that you're desiring. And by connecting to nature, by going on a walk, by understanding the energies, you will be able to create a lot of success for yourself. Something also about singing, or like speaking up, like if you have a podcast or you like to sing or you like to spread knowledge, basically I'm seeing your throat chakra being very active during this time. Even if it's like you speaking positive affirmations to yourself, or even if it's you speaking positive about your business, or 2222 on the clock as I said that, or if it's you planning your abundance, okay? Whatever it is, it starts with the energy. You have to master the energy. And I see that within a year, you're going to be in a much, much better place where you are not only you understand the energetics of what it is that you're trying to bring in, but you also have a very good command over your own energy, which means even if you get hate, even if you get backlash, even if you get criticism, it's not going to shake the very core of who you are, because your self-belief is so much rooted in positive energy. It's so rooted in you already seeing the vision and the very end of what it is that you're wanting to achieve. Now within a year, I see two things. I see you connecting to nature and you being a much more spiritual person. And I also seeing you having a more positive mindset and more financial abundance. Okay. Now, the two cards that are very interesting to me because they speak of like a shadow aspect of this energy are actually these two cards that I picked from the Slap Tarot deck. By the way, I did create this deck myself. You have In Love and War, No Rules, Ruthless, Cold-Hearted. And then the second card you have is Goddess, Rage, and Destruction, okay? With these two energies, what I'm really getting is that you will be triggered. Like this entire year is not just going to be like roses and butterflies and rainbows. No, you will definitely be triggered. Someone's going to try to sabotage it. I know this is like kind of like off topic maybe, I don't know, but this is just what I'm getting from these two cards. They want you to stay focused and they want you to stay selfish, okay? Rather than like, people will definitely try to come and try to like sabotage this for you, but you gotta channel Kali energy. It's like anybody that's gonna be in my path, I will destroy them. This is the energy that they want you to have, because ultimately this energy is like a clear focus on what it wants, which is no BS, essentially. And also In Love and War, No Rules, Ruthless, Cold-Hearted. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but like if you have to like push people to the side to get ahead, go ahead and do that. Because you don't have to be super nice. You don't have to be super kind. You don't have to let people walk all over you. That's not spirituality. That's actually you being unfair to yourself, okay? And already it seems like you have put in so much work and effort. It's almost giving like this is your destiny, something you're meant to bring into this world, or something that you're meant to change within yourself, you know, like adding a skill like language or yoga or some kind of skill, or like literally creating a very successful business, creating a very successful platform for yourself. Shove people to the side if you have to. You literally have God's permission to do that, okay? Well, I mean, I'm reading the tarot cards, but I am channeling a higher source. So yeah, that's what it's giving me. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to channel this energy either, you know, because you cannot let anybody come in and try to take away what you have built literally brick by brick, especially energetically. If someone tries to throw shade at you, girl, let me tell you something. That is one thing I do not play about, okay? I would even say like with the clear your energy field, like maybe you should practice like a daily protection of sorts, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. This is just like real life, you know, get with the program type of energy. But yeah, this is actually a really good reminder to us that not everything is perfect. Not everything is going to be like energy and, I mean, not energy, like rainbows and flowers and stuff. Yeah, there will be people that try to come in and sabotage what you are wanting to create or what you have created, and you need to put those people back in their place, okay? Literally, that's what this energy is giving me. With the GUN and the Kalima, it's like another song that I'm hearing. Oh my God, it's so crazy. You know that song, Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way, Get Out the Way. Like that song is literally in my head right now. So basically, I'm also saying like as you're on this process, or on this path of creating abundance for yourself, you will have naysayers come in within the year. You will have maybe your own doubts, but I don't think it's your own doubt, because the whole point of this year, or like within a year, is to master this energy, to master that self-doubt is not real, to master that the negative thoughts are just coming from a place of fear. They don't represent anything wholesome or like real or whatever you want to call it, you know. So that's what I'm going to say is like allow this energy to come in and then destroy it when it does. This is not your energy. This is like outsiders. This is like negative comments on your social media. This is haters. This is people saying you can't speak Spanish. This is random people saying that's not how I was taught yoga. Well, good for you, but this is how I teach yoga, or this is how I teach Pilates, or this is how I teach singing, or whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Basically, don't let the haters hate. That's why also these energies are just in the corner, because you will be dealing with these energies. It is like part of your destiny. It's part of your lesson. It's like, okay, great. You have mastered your energy. You've cleared your energy field. You've created an abundance plan for yourself. You're shining like a star. You're speaking your truth. And then you have some haters, okay, that stay hydrated on haterade coming into your life, throwing all this shade at you, okay? But this is where you connecting to earth and grounding yourself is going to come and be important. And also when these energies come into your life or whatever, you should just put them in their place, whether that's just blocking them, whether that's whatever is appropriate for you, okay? But don't let haters hate, okay? Because they're gonna come in to take all of this away or to try to taint this energy that you have created for yourself, okay? But don't worry, because you, as long as you're rooted within yourself, as long as you're rooted within God, these energies are not going to be able to shake you, okay? And this is the energy they want you to embody, okay? It's like, get out of my face, get out of my pace, my space, my energy, because I will destroy whatever comes in between me and my goals, me and what I'm trying to create. And again, I feel like there's multiple projects that you're going to be working on. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's, like I said, a certification of sorts. I don't know why. For someone, I'm getting phlebotomy. I'm not even sure I know what that means. I think that's when they take blood out. Well, I could be wrong. I don't know literally what I'm getting. But some kind of a certification. And this could be like all over the place. It could be medical. It could be art. It could be health. It could be food related. A food handler's card. I don't know, you guys, okay? But I definitely see within a year, you getting certifications, you getting knowledge that is going to expand and help you with your personal goal or your business goal or whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, okay? Also, I did mention singing earlier, and I don't know, this is kind of reminding me of the chakras, and then I see a lot of blue. So again, throat chakra. If you have been thinking about practicing singing or practicing like freedom of speech or practicing like a podcast or not practicing or like starting a podcast or something, like again, that energy is very, very blessed. It's coming through. You need to speak your truth. You need to stand in your power. God is with you. The first step is to actually do it, is to actually allow that energy to come through you, to flow right through you. And I see you planning a lot for the future as well. And whatever your energy is, just make sure it's positive because it is going to manifest for you. It is positive. Like all of this is positive. And this is just telling energetic, like, don't mess with me because I don't care. I'm on a mission. I'm on getting things done. I have a vision that is very clear and nothing will stop me from actually bringing it into fruition or manifesting it. But yeah. That's honestly what I'm getting overall. Anyways, you guys, I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can message me on Instagram. You can go ahead and send me a DM. I'm usually pretty good at getting within an hour or so responding back. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.